Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to Tales of Arise. Continue where we left off. I believe we just beat the,
This place is rather gloomy.
A little bit.
Lighten the mood for us while we're here then.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, make the mood lighter, Dohlim. I'm sure you could. We beat that boss last time that I'm pretty sure was like the, all of the previous sovereigns, like, melded together, and these are all, like, corpses of Renans, I believe. It's like, some kind of mass graveyard, basically. Let's start off with whatever this skid is before we hopefully run into a teleporter so I can go to a campfire.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Those poor theoretical owls. They didn't do anything wrong, man. They did nothing wrong. Open up. I hope I'm not going backwards right now. I might. No, I'm not, because this is a question mark. Alright. Still not seeing a warp back to the top, which worries me a little bit. I know there's one somewhere. Okay. Continuing on. Your boy really needs some CP. Hello. Alright. Everything got a little more red.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Right, because we made it to the halfway point of Rena, so now the gravity is, like, flipped. Because right down there is what we were seeing earlier, so the room is just flipped upside down now. Or rather, the room isn't flipped upside down, we've been flipped upside down because we're on the opposite side of the gravity, which is wild. There we go, that's the teleporter I've been looking for. Hello? Surface of Rena. Alright, and then there's still another teleporter, so we're like theoretically halfway through the final dungeon right now. It's a pretty long one. Warp me back home? Like, what's this quest in Ulzebek? That wasn't there before. It must have, that quest must have just opened up because we hit the halfway point. Well, now I kind of have to go see what it is. We also definitely want to go to a campfire, so we can hopefully get a campfire skit before we keep going. We have to stay on top of making sure we get campfire skits wherever we can, because you can only get one like
Looks
every
like we made it here in one piece.
30 minutes in game or something. I'm pretty sure there's a timer for them.
There's someone in trouble here.
Yeah, I got it.
Well,
I'm pretty sure there's
see
a
what they have to
timer
say.
where, like, after you have a campfire skit, you can only get another one after, like, 30 minutes or so has passed, so that you can't just spam them really quickly to get the level 2 Mystic Arts. I'm pretty sure the idea is that the devs didn't want you to just go to campfires, like, back to back to back for, like, 10 minutes at the start of the game and unlock the level 2 Mystic Arts for whatever party members you had that weren't Alphen. Hey, seems like you folks are staying pretty busy. Oh.
Hey.
You could say that. You seem to be in high spirits yourself, Graynar. This guy reminds me of Psybeast Greygar because his name is only one consonant off. I try. I like to think I'm good at staying positive, if nothing else. After all, with everything, or everyone rather, so scared right now, it's important for guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Me? I'm fine, I guess. Well, you don't sound like it to me. If Zephyr saw you like that, he'd be none too pleased. Granar, cut him some slack. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just remembered that Nath said he has a favor to ask you guys. He does. What is it? You should just talk to him yourselves. Tell him I sent you. See you later.
Just great.
Huh? He scurried off in a rush. That stuff with Zephyr, I mean your dad, still weighing on your mind, huh?
I guess...
I've known every Crimson Crow since I was in diapers, so I know better than anyone just how much they revered him. It's not like anyone's pointing the finger at me, but it's hard to stop imagining that they don't hate me somehow. Do you want to wait here while we talk to Nath?
Thanks.
No, I'll come along. Not like waiting around is gonna make me feel any better. Mixed feelings. Okay, I don't remember what this side quest is. Let's knock this side quest out real quick then. Why not? Hey, yo, Nath.
Huh?
Oh, hey, you guys. What can I do you for?
Well...
We were gonna ask you the exact same thing. Graynar sent us to talk with you. Said you had a favor to ask. Favor? What favor? Oh, I know. You know the Iglia Wastes? There's a Zeugle there I want you to take care of. Oh, I remember what this is. I did this in the post-game in my original playthrough, but I guess we're gonna do it before the final boss in this one. For now, we managed to contain it and block off the roads, but who knows when it'll break loose and start causing trouble again.
All right.
Makes sense. I'm guessing you want us to go in and make sure that never happens? More or less, yeah, but I'm not asking you to do it, Alphen. I want Law to take care of it instead.
Huh?
Me? Really? You got a problem with that? No, it's not that, but...
All right.
Good, then get to work as soon as possible. If you need to break the barrier to get it done, that's fine too. Anyway, that's all from me. Don't let me down, you hear?
I guess.
What is with these guys? First Graynar starts acting weird, and now Nath. Hits me. This is because I got my dad killed. Words. Law. No, it's fine. It's the least I can do after what I put these guys through. I'll be back.
Got it.
Nobody said we couldn't help you. We'll come too. What a good friend Alphen is. Defeat the Zeugle in the sealed off area. Okay, I remember this quest now for sure. Let's see if we can get ourselves a campfire rest over here real quick, and then we'll fight this Zeugle.
Okay, off we go.
We're off to beat the Zeugle. Yep, there it is right there. Let me just fast travel here, actually, to this campsite, and we'll use it real fast.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Good point. Also, I'm desperately in need of items, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I'm desperately in need of items. Look at all this sapphire that is useless to me. Oh yeah, I am very desperately in need of items. Just max me out, honestly. I'm very low on gels. 6 of those and 2 of these. I'd like to be able to buy more grape gels, but we only have so much cash. Thank you for the rapig meat. Let's just keep that going. Not bad. What do we got on weapons? Oh, okay, I was about to say, do we have new weapons we can forge yet? And oh, baby, do we? Yo, that sword looks sick. I have no adamantine tendons. Sodale, Lem, Regis. I need more dragon blood. And then the hollow edge. Monochrome Spiral looks pretty great. The Sacred Karma. Bright Angelica is her basic gun, but it matches this outfit's color scheme really well. The Oblivion Ring. Maybe this is the rarest book. Oh, doesn't Law have a pair of gauntlets that have the same, like, magical ring effect that this does, that I vaguely remember? Feels very, familiar. We'll probably see in a second. These both look pretty good. We could actually make this if I wasn't poor. The stats on this one is insane. Yeah, the Oblivion Gauntlets. Oh, baby. You'd be at almost 2,000 penetration. I need Vam braces. Divine Wrath also looks very cool. And again, is something I could make if I had money. Matriarch Martel. Mother of Love. Martel, throwback to, that name is used a lot in Tales of. Symphonia mainly comes to mind. Also, that would look great with your outfit. This one also looks really cool. This one doesn't look as cool. Alright, we have some incredible weapons to make, but I think they're going to end up being kind of post-game things, given the amount of money I have right now, plus the other thing I'm thinking of. I know I can't afford to make this right now, but I just wanted to look at what fragments I had.
Did we really just spend that much money?
It happens, don't worry about it. Anyways, we need money. A lot of getting those weapons and whatnot will end up being in post-game, I'm pretty sure. Not gonna worry about it too much when we're right at the end of the game. I want to be able to just fight the final boss and whatnot. But first, let's get this quest done.
Is
Hello?
this the barrier that's keeping the Zeugle in that Nath mentioned?
I didn't rest.
Looks like it. Our Zeugle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zeugle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
Shut up, dog! My mic definitely picked that up. Sorry, that stupid mutt. What is his problem?
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zeugle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really?
Sorry about the dog barking. I didn't even
What's with
realize
that
he was in
shiny
my
fur
room.
over there?
Stupid animal. I miss when it was just me and Koji here, instead of my sister's dog, who is staying with me the foreseeable future, because he is
We
so
did a
much
lot
louder.
today, didn't we, Hoodle?
The party's unity tested? Oh no.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zeugles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Dohalim, how could you? How could you, Dohalim? Man, I gotta catch some boss fish so we can get more experience boost. Well, if I can't have that, then what do I want here? More combat points M, honestly. Get more
This
SP.
flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
We're gonna be fighting a lot of enemies going up to the final boss, and we're about to fight a big Zeugle. Here we go. I don't know who I'm closest with. Shion is done. I don't know about any of the others. Let's do Dohalim's combo here.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
Yeah, that was a legally binding contract, though, Halim. A verbal one, but binding nonetheless.
I suppose we should call it a day.
And that did not get us his level 2 Mystic Art, which means that we still have at least one more conversation with Dohalim.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Yeah, we gotta go beat up this Zeugle now that my CP is back. Let me also look really quickly. I want to see... Where am I on skits? 274 out of 320. 46 more? I can do math. Not very quickly, but I can do it. Alright, alright. Still 23 subquests. Those subquests are going to start to get done real quick once we're in the post-game. And a couple of them are going to have skits associated with them too, I'm sure. We might end up getting all of the skits done again in this playthrough.
So that's the Zeugle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Yeah, I got this, don't worry. It's a big one of these guys. We fought this kind of enemy before. Give me Law, because we're going to need to punch it a lot. I think it will cast arts, actually, so let's go with the pre-Menancia team here.
Miss Stray.
I don't think we can take it.
I think we can take it right now. It's only level 53. That's easy. We're level 49 and all. Get down. Oh, you did not care about my boost strike at all, huh? Ow. In a bind. Help me. Someone heal me. Thank you. You know, maybe we aren't ready for this. We might have been onto something. I got the Mystic Art, though, so maybe we do have this. On a stream Wolfpool, I'm doing good. How are you, brother? Get burned, idiot. Oh, you're weak to fire? Dude, it sucks to be you.
Here, let me
Law, give it the punch. There we go. Oh, you have a weak point right there I can't help but notice. Die? Bum, bum. Alright, that turnaround that it does really quickly does not give you a lot of time to react to it, and I don't like it. Dibs. Don't... Why did you send it flying? I was trying to hit it.
Where are you going?
Burn.
You got this one covered.
Alright, we're good, we're good. Actually, we're not good. Look at all the damage everyone is taking. Come at me, come at me. Stop coming at me, I need to heal. Law, punch it. Good punch. Let me get this break. It's gonna spin around. I know it is. I really wish I could steal this right now. Oh, it casted its art way over there. You know what? What if I just do this from behind? That gets the boost strike. Nice. Die. Gonna be honest, was really hoping for the core break there. Not gonna lie to you. Let me break this little weak point of yours. There we go, there we go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Whatever you're doing, stop it. I don't like it. Law, punch it. No amount of armor will save you, for the record. Oh, dang it. How do you... Is there a tell for that spin around? It's so sudden and does 2,000 damage. I know I'm a little underleveled for this one, but still, jeez. How have I not gotten a break yet? There we go. You first aided him instead of me? I had an explosive ring ready to go. No, mine. And by mine, I mean Rinwell's. Shion, I don't know why you're doing so little healing, but I really need you to start doing some healing. Thank you. I bullied her into it. This thing is weak to fire, and I am not being given nearly enough healing arts to make use of that. You turning around? You turning around? I'm so afraid of the sudden turnaround move now. Oh, how nice.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!